Hi, hi. We have an exam tomorrow, and of course, I'm not sleeping. And I made this video for you. Oh, hi, bro. It's you again. That makes so much sense, doesn't it? Because I'm you. But since it's like, okay, just leave it. Hi, bro. It's you again. Today, oh no, tomorrow we have well, in a couple of hours we have an exam at 11. Now, it's 3 in the morning, and we just kind of finished studying. But I wanted to hop in here, not because I'm depressed or going through something, but to teach you a lesson. I think it's really very important, this lesson, and I just didn't want to forget it. So, backstory. Uh, we're having exams week this week, yeah, and my friends, one of my friends, I'm gonna refer to them as they, even though they're not they them pronouns speaking. Yeah, well, you understood. And they told me that the closer the date of the exam gets, the less they want to do. And of course, me being like the psychopath I am, because I've done that before, like more than everyone else. I search on YouTube to be like, oh shit, okay, I'm not the only one. Oh, so this is the explanation of it and stuff. But it actually makes sense because apparently, like, our body sees exams like a threat. So so like our body sees our exams like a threat because of what our mind goes through when we're like studying for an exam, or for example, like the stress and the enzymes that we release when we're stressed about exams. So when you like um call them out again, I don't know how to explain it, like when you like mention them again, there you go, your body produces the same enzymes that they scare you. But yes, so to drive you away from like to like avoid the threat, the mind then pushes you away from exams, like makes you do other stuff and everything. So that makes a lot of sense because that would mean I'm not lazy, and I really like to really like to think that this is the case, but this is actually a case. Like, okay, at a certain degree, it's a case. Then I'm also lazy about that and everything. But oh shift, speaking too much. I don't know. No, 3 minutes. No, we're just starting, baby. Let's go. Okay. Oh shit, that was disgusting. Anyways, it's fudging winter bum hot compared to the other time that I was like fudging sick and everything. My nose doesn't make sense. You ask it. Anyways, they told me that, and I was like, yeah, maybe it's because you kind of see exams like a threat, and so your body. And this guy, this friend was actually really deep into it. Like, okay, um, since they didn't want to study much. They had lots of times, I suppose, lots of time. And the day after, which was today, they sent me a fudging long f mother ducking voice message. It was like 10 minutes. I don't know, Biff. And then he said, "Oh," and then they said sorry for it. I'm like, no, Biff, don't worry. I like listening to your voice. Okay, bro. No, like, okay, it's it's a it's a boy though. So okay, because I think this could be like very bad for. Okay, let's just leave that. Let's just leave that aside. Pause, rewind, delete footage. Let's go back. So they were like, "Oh, it's 10 minutes long. I'm sorry about that." I was like, "Oh no, don't worry about it. I listened to it all, and I've got a pretty big fudging lesson." The title of this conversation that I'm having with myself, not fudging. watching 3:14 in the morning, is about living present like a present. I've thought about it a lot. I was studying calc too. I've been thinking about like, oh, what title should I give this Road to Life video? And let me explain to you why. So, I feel like duties, like, I don't know, work and uni for us, or like just jobs and like searching for job, going to your job and stuff. Like, I feel like they're very, since you're forced to do them, you don't really have a say in it, right? And we get so involved in them that other parts of our life also get like revolved around those, around like our jobs and works and stuff, you know. For example, when I have to give exams, for example, okay, this might be my fault as well, because I fucking forget about uni, and then I remember it like 1 week before exam, and I'm like, oh shit, wait, I got uni, I gotta study, you know, study a whole book in like 1 week. Doesn't work. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, so when that happens, I stay less on my phone, which is good, but it's bad because I'm on a long distance relationship, and then I don't contact my friends unless it's for work or like, you know, study, and I don't go out at all, like not even at home. I just stay in my room, like study all day, blah 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 blah. Try at least like pretend. And then I don't do sports, like I don't work out, I don't run, I don't play volleyball and shift, which is pretty fudging, but I hope you keep it, bro. I hope you keep the habit of like being active. I know right now it's easy because you don't have work, proper work, like you have uni, but I hope you find a couple of times, some nights, like 3 times a week to like go run, go jog a bit, you know, work out stuff. Would be pretty dope. I can already see myself like being a father at like 55 years old, being jacked as fudge. I'm manifesting that too, Biff. Yeah. Superficial as fudge, but I'm manifesting that too. Excuse me. Anyways, so this friend told me this. I was like, wait, fudge, you're right, fudge. This is really eye-opening, because we've been joking about it quite a lot, like me and my friends, me and our friends, but it actually never hit me like an actual thing, you know. And then when they told me about it, I was like, fudge, yes, you're right. And they said, okay, even if we were about to even if we were gonna finish, even if we are going to finish like 2 years after our classmates that actually go like 24/7 in class, and like they breathe and live and eat studying, um at least, at the very least, i am mentally stable. And we use the word mentally stable as a joke very much, at least in our time right now. But maybe when it's art, when I get to you, it's gonna be more serious, it's gonna be taken more serious from the whole world. But right now it's kind of like taken as a joke, kind of a bit sometimes. But mentally stableness, mental stable, is it stableness? Let's invent the word stableness for now. The word stableness for now. Mental stableness is a really like deep and important thing, in our lives, and I discovered it very very recent, if you remember. But what I'm trying to say is, I feel like we should not, especially you, because I know you do this a lot with your PC shift. But I love you. But I know that we compare ourselves a lot to other people, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I feel like the only person you should compare yourself to is yourself. Deep as fudge, isn't it? Yeah. Remember, okay, because the only person that you could like be like, oh shift, I envy him, should be your own self in the future. So you, I envy you a lot, Biff. Fuck you, fuck you. But I'm saying is like, compare yourself to you means I don't look at what others do. I look at what I did yesterday and what I could do today to be better tomorrow. Oh shift. I didn't even write that anywhere, like I swear, like these are like mathematical equations and stuff. That came straight from my cocote. So yeah, that makes sense, right? And well, my friend also helped me with that because I wouldn't have proper like worded it right or like realized in the first place without them. But yes, that's very deep and it's very real and it's very true. So no matter what they say, oh, I know there's like people that like bring you down sometimes, and it is what it is. But even then, you shouldn't care much. Like I feel like the first step of it is like, okay, I don't compare myself to others, and then even if they tell me like, oh yeah, I'm better than you, at that point, like you don't give a fudge about what they're saying because you're so focused on yourself, like comparing yourself to yourself. I gotta get there. I'm telling you about this like I've already done it, bro, but we're really far away from it. And also, another thing is overthinking. We gotta stop overthinking it because like present is a present, right? But I feel like when we give me the words, I feel like when we oh shift. Oh, by the way, Tito is leaving at like 4. Yeah. So that's why there's lots of people outside still, even at 3. And what I was saying is, oh yeah, we gotta stop overthinking. Yeah, I do that a lot as well. But can't really do much about that right now. But we gotta stop because I feel like at a certain point, I love saying like at a certain and then putting a word after because like it's like it just sounds so right to me. Also, it makes me feel like very intellectual. At a certain degree, okay. Anyways, at a certain point, I feel like we get hurt more than we are supposed to be hurting. Let me explain. Okay, overthinking, sometimes we use that as protection to like prevent the damage that a certain situation causes to us. So if we expect something from overthinking, we're like, okay, shift, I expected this. Makes sense. It hurts, but it doesn't hurt as much because I knew this was gonna happen. But after that point, I feel like it just hurts you more than it's supposed to be hurting because like you think about stuff in your head and blah 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 blah, and they fog up your mind. Fog, it's not a bad word. I meant like fog up your mind, and you start hurting for stuff that didn't even really happen. And so we gotta work on that. That's why a present. No, that's why I wanna leave present like it's a present because it is a present. I mean, God put you here, and every single day He put you there, and you know, highs and lows. but he still put you there, so it's still a present. And I just hope. Oh, look at my little ribbon. Not a ribbon. Look at my little, like that, because I do this too when I wash my face and stuff. But anyways, bro, what I'm going to say is, prioritize mental health. Well, not just that. Like, okay, live happy. I guess live happily. Yeah, like, okay, if at one point by miracle, because right now it's not happening, not the closest. Like, if you hit your head and then you go like fudge, and then you wake up and you're like fudge. Wait, I actually love studying now. Then go on, do that. Like, be happy. But like, that's the priority. Okay, mental health is not the priority. Is being happy. Because sometimes like you can be happy whilst you're stressed because I don't know, you're some kind of weirdo. But anyways, yeah, like prioritize happiness, and then if you're gonna compare yourself, just might as well do it. Compare yourself to the best that there is in this world, which is you. I know, I don't know, joking. Okay, fudge that. But like, compare yourself to you, and then try your best to stop overthinking, because fudging kills the gift, innit? Fudging kills the present. We're too focused on the future. I feel like there's this quote that I forgot where I saw it though. Fudge. It was like, worrying about tomorrow doesn't get rid of the struggles of its struggles. It just gets rid of the happiness of today, something like that. Like, even if you worry about tomorrow, to be honest, it is what it is at the end of the day. So like, even if you worry about it, you can't really do shift about it. So you're just worrying today about tomorrow instead of living today and then thinking about like stuff that's about to happen tomorrow, or like, yeah, like it makes so much sense. Same thing for like living in the past. I feel like living in the past, it leaves kind of like some residuals, things on it though, so it's not really the same case of tomorrow. But tomorrow is like, tomorrow you don't even know if you're gonna be there tomorrow, so why worry about it? Again, bro, I'm telling you this like I've already been through that shift, but like, I'm still gonna overthink after like 1 week after this video, so that's why I'm keeping you here, so you can remind me, and no, so I can remind you because you're in the future. But I'm saying is, yeah, we got this. Don't think too much about the past. Definitely don't think too much about the future, and just live in the moment. Okay, that doesn't count for studying. Like, okay, if you have an exam tomorrow, you don't go like, okay, fine, I'll study tomorrow. But I mean, like, for certain stuff, like problems and just events that are gonna happen in the future, just leave them there. That's where they belong. Not in your don't belong in your head yet, like, you can't worry about something that's not there yet. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. That's what I'm trying to say. Dang, this video is long again. I talk too much to you, bro. It's kind of it's kind of weird, actually, yeah. But hey, if it helps you, it helps me. No, if it helps me, it helps you. And sorry about that. Okay, bro. Peace out. I love you. And hi, it's you again.